Traditional family values and elderly care are deeply rooted in Nigeria's culture. Ensuring the well-being and quality of life for the elderly entails addressing their physical, emotional, and social needs. Residential facilities such as old people's homes provide support and accommodation for elderly individuals who can't live independently. While state and private elderly home care services exist in Nigeria, some women in Lagos shared their perspectives on using elderly homes.
In the country here, I don't think it's something I would consider doing because they don't have the basic amenities to take care of them here in Nigeria. But abroad, I don't think it's something I would want to do, Sha. I think I would rather get somebody to take care of them in the house. For my mom, I don't think my mom would want to because she always wants to be around her children. She doesn't do so well with strangers. But for my dad can always take care of himself. I don't think it's something they would want to do. They would rather stay in the house and live by themselves.
Most of my children are outside the country, but they take care of me well. They send me my feeding allowance monthly, daily, monthly. They keep care of me. I have the housekeeper who stay with me, and I have family members who are around with me. If there's nobody to take care of the aged parents, well, you can put them in the old people's home. But if you have people that will take care of you, I prefer staying in my home.
I would like to stay in my house. They will employ, so I would like them to employ somebody for me who will be taking care of me at home. I don't like going to good people. If you are in your home, your relations, so they will be coming around to say, Mama, even your neighbor, at times they will knock at your door and say, Mama, are you around? So you will see somebody to interact with. You know that old people, so at times they still know you. People will come around with you to your house to greet you. Your relations at times they will come and say, auntie or mommy, I come to see you. You know, you will sit down and gist. At times some of them they will even bring package. They can cook and bring for you, bring drinks and go, Mama, this is for you, a gift for you to take care of yourself. So by the time they will go, you will feel at home.
Well, at the moment, because of the kind of people that my parents are, I don't think I would want them to be in an elderly people's home, and that's just because they are a very private, close-knit family. So I think they will be, they will feel much comfortable, more better amongst family members. So I think that with my own family dynamic, my parents would be much better with maybe assisted help or with their children, with me and my family. As for myself, I mean, I've always found the concept of elderly people's home very fascinating. I think it's so much fun that they get to be with their people of the same age as them and do things that make them happy at that age. But I think I also personally would want to be with my family or with some kind of help. I want to be able to easily, go and come, stay with my children. I would probably just like to be in my own home when I'm older. So maybe not an elderly people's home for myself as well.
That thought has never crossed my mind because my kind of person, I'm a family person, and I worry so much, especially when I'm not around to know what's happening around them. Here in Nigeria, I don't know how that system works, I don't know how that system works here, and if it's well managed, I wouldn't advise it to be done here because I do not know. But abroad, I think they have an almost perfect management for that. They have old people's home, and I think to an extent it makes sense to have a. I used to have a friend. Who stayed in Canada at the time, and she invited her parents over there. And when they got to 70 years, she moved them there. It was convenient for her until her dad passed on. He was there, and it was convenient. It was okay. So I can advise if you're in one of the advanced countries, yes, I would advise if it works for them. But here in Nigeria at this time, no, I don't have any. Alternative for me is to have someone um, hire someone who will take care of them while I check on them. I have siblings too who are all around.
I mean, it's not a bad thing for an aged parent, or if my aged parent is going to stay in a old people's home, because I feel one, it takes the pressure off a child, because especially when you have so many obligations, you have your work, and especially depending, though it depends, if your parent, let's say for instance your parents have some medical issues that would demand time. So I mean, it's not a big deal taking your parents to an old people's home. And myself, I mean, actually, I don't pray to get as old as 90, 100, where I would have to become a burden to my children. But then if it requires me to be taken to an old people's home, I mean, why not? If not, at the end of the day, I mean, you have other people that are old like you that you think are like. I feel it's even better because it helps them to relate with each other, and it also helps their mental health. That's what I think. And I think there'll be nurses and all of that to also help them. So, I mean, I think it's a good idea actually.
For me, because if we are much in my house, I will not put my mom because I have brothers that already have wives. I too, I have my own children and all that. So I believe that I can bring my parents, my mom can go anywhere and stay. But for those that maybe they have just one child and their age, and this child is working, maybe he's not in Nigeria and all that, you can take them to those people, make once in a while, check on them.